Hi Taurus, welcome to your May reading and happy birthday season to you guys. I hope you will have an amazing birthday this year. I know it's challenging. I know there probably are many obstacles and makes it a little bit harder to have that party or to celebrate it, but maybe in a creative way you be able to spend it with people you love or just overall have a great day and do something special for yourself. Okay, I love you all and I'm sending you birthday hugs and kisses, and feel free to leave your birthday in the comment section so I can wish you happy birthday, or you can find your own birthday twin. So yeah, that's it, Taurus. Let's move into your reading. Whew. I know that some things are quite challenging for you guys at the moment, but it's not necessarily that everything is blocked and you can have great growth or you can have, better income and things like that. You're not losing necessarily, but some things are changing and shifting, and you're being asked to look at things from a creative point of view. There are some ways out, there are some ways to make something work, but you're being asked to look at it from a different point of view, to might take a little leap into the unknown or try something different or try a different approach to something, and you might find some great creative solutions to things in the month of May, and you feel a lot better, because I do really see that good energy is coming for you guys, and also just overall growth and really taking steps forward, but it's in a different way. It's a different approach. So that I really got strongly for you. Try, and if you feel that your mind is sort of stuck on thinking or feeling, your feelings are and your emotions are telling you that things are stuck and are stagnant and there's nothing you can do, or all of that, the negative, the lower aspects of things. Try and neutralize that energy by positive affirmation. Find something that really helps you to be centered in the moment. Try and ground yourself. Try and be connected to nature in a safe way, of course. Not go to a forest where like 200 people trying to chill on a sunny day. It's not really a good idea, but try and find some places of solitude for yourself where you can connect, tune in, and let your intuition guide you, because you are very strongly connected at this time if you take some time to tune in. Whew, that's a lot of information to start off with, Taurus. Let's just pick a angel message. Let's see what the angels have for you. This year is a great year. It's of course like your new birthday year for you guys. A birthday cycle. This year will definitely bring great prosperity for you guys. I can just feel it. I really feel it. So open up to that. Ace of Thoughts. Beautiful. You see, in month of May, something is coming to you, and this is the message that you receive from it. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and truly with others who are involved in implementing of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. There are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. So that's the thing. You're being guided somewhere, so some doors will stay closed, but that's meant to be, because you're meant to go through open and walk into a portal, walk through a port, walk through a castle door instead of a smaller door outside somewhere. It's not your door. So if some doors will stay closed right now, trust it. It's like, okay, it's not my door, universe, something better for me. So I'm just gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna keep on looking around for different options. Gonna try to stay optimistic. If I have my down days, I'm not gonna be busy with this, because I don't want that energy to go there. I want to redirect myself to just be in the present moment. Try something to relax me, things like that. Try and really be in connection with your own energy. Try to be really aware of the thoughts and your feelings and the way you approach obstacles right now, because they're just course corrections. They're not here to harm you or to do something against you, or it's all happening to you. That's not what I'm picking up on at all, Taurus. Even though your mind can tell you that, and I get that because it's frustrating at times at this moment, but You got this. You've been through this before. You've been through this before many, many lifetimes, and also in this lifetime, been through this before. You got this. All right, let's jump into the tarot. I'm using the original deck for you this month. Let's see. Taurus, I do feel, and I keep picking up on, some of you are dealing with a Gemini in your life, challenging energy. Okay, you're being asked to reclaim your own personal power, stand more firmly in that. I do see some kicking and some screaming, you know, coming from that energy. It's like almost like you're telling a 5-year-old in the supermarket, you know, grocery store, that they can't have that candy, and then they're gonna throw a fit. That's a little bit the energy I'm getting from the Gemini in your life. Doesn't necessarily have to be for all of you, doesn't have to, you know, but for some of you I'm picking up on that, and you're being asked to really ground yourself, stand your ground, so what I keep hearing. So it's important because you're setting new healthy boundaries with this person, and they need that. You know, I know that to keep the harmony, to keep the flow going, you rather, you know, give in a little bit because it's just easier, and I get that. But now it's a time where you're being asked to really stand your ground with this person because they need a reality check. They can't just go on kicking and screaming every time they can get something from you. I feel it's more like a child energy. So it could be like a child, but it could also just be a Gemini that comes up younger, you know, the level of maturity basically. All right, let's see what is coming in. This is 6 of Swords, so moving into calmer waters. Yes, there's like all this noise and it's challenging times, Taurus, but moving into calmer waters, bringing in that peace. That's good. That's what I keep hearing. It's good. Queen of Cups. Okay, so something is making you emotionally much more stable, feeling like you feel connected to your intuition. Your feminine energy is coming up, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. It's really good because it helps you to connect with that creative energy flow, to look at things from, you know, a more open-minded space, and so you can see the doors that are trying to you know, or the guidelines, basically the pathway that's trying to guide you in. I feel that I'm supposed to start reshuffling this. Queen of Cups, so a water sign. You could also move into calmer waters with a water sign. Maybe it's been a challenging time. I do see that that person is back on focusing on you and the relationship and really feeling, starting to connect to you again. So overall, I just see you having a focus on something that is your heart is telling you to do. Focusing on something. Like really focused in, like tuned in. It's like I got one goal in mind and I'm going to go after it. Exactly. So that's really positive, you see? 9 of Swords. Oh, sorry, 8 of Swords. 9 of Cups. Getting unstuck. Because this is what I've picked up on in the beginning. It's like all of these challenges, like what is happening? Why is everything collapsing? Why nothing is working? Why am I losing my job? What is going on? How can I fix this? This energy. No, moving out of that, because you're being guided to follow your heart in this one. Tune in, focused in. See, you're gonna get what you want. So if you're looking out there looking for a job, you're gonna get that job. Don't worry about it. You will. But it's gonna come in divine timing. They first want you to see if you're really emotionally aligned with that yet. See, so 9 of Cups, something makes you really happy. You're receiving a gift that really makes you happy. Really feel like, oh, it's such a great day. Like, it was just a great day. Like, everything just went right and I just felt good. And I just haven't had such a great day in a long time. Like that feeling you can have like after a great day, where you did the things or things just went the way you expected them to go, and it's just like a good fulfilled feeling about something, you know. And I feel that that's coming for you in the month of May, so hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. See, you see, Taurus, you're being successful. You're overcoming this energy, overcoming the rough waters. Look at that, 6 of Wands. Victory, getting yes, and exactly having victory over your mind, over those thoughts, those feelings, those things, the guy, you know, the lower energy basically that's been haunting you. And not for all of you, but for some of you it really is that. For others of you, you're really overcoming this energy of the the person that just keeps on pushing and pushing and pushing, or screaming, or like, you know, acting out, or giving you all kinds of attitudes because you're not doing exactly what they want you to do. Like, it's over. Like, it's in the end of the day, you're both losing, because he or she is getting, like, you know, I think it's a she, but still, it's getting like sort of a bad karma effect from it as well. You're not feeling good in giving, so you're not gonna get anything back from the way you give, putting in time and energy, but you're actually only losing. And that's like, you know, overcoming that, seeing that. Of course, be the loving, giving, taking, you know, caring Taurus that you are, but do it when people that are actually open to receive, and not just are only on I need, take, give me type of energy. Okay, it's good to really look at things from that perspective. Like, am I just offering a helping hand, or am I trying to take my entire arm? All right, so Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I've been putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into something that's made for you. Just continue doing it. Stay focused, stay motivated. Don't lose faith, don't lose hope. You know, focus on the positive aspects of it. Just keep on putting in the energy like you already have it, Taurus. Like you already have it. Because it's not about things showing up in the 3D. Like you already have it. So you may be putting in a lot of time, energy, and effort into a fire sign. Paying out. See, the Seven of Pentacles is a reassurance for you. Is that even though you've been putting in the work, or you've been trying to change things, or you've been trying to communicate with someone, or been trying to get things done with someone, even though the result may have not shown up, it's always a sign that what you've been putting in, you know, the plants that you've seed are very fruitful, and it will come. It will come in divine timing. So I do see like very fiery connection coming towards you, Taurus. You know, very passionate, very alike. I'm hearing very alike. Like we're so alike. That's what I keep hearing. So alike. But that's good. So if you have been dealing with the partner, you've been feeling a little bit out of alignment with one another, not really being able to, I'm gonna try and shuffle again. Not really being able to really feel the feels, Taurus, then that's shifting for you. See, out of conflict, something is coming in. Out of heartbreak, something beautiful will arise. Plenty. Okay, so what do you choose, Taurus? What do you choose? Because you can choose. You could focus on two energies. You could focus on this, on the disappointment, on things that haven't shown up, the things you've lost, the things that, you know, went wrong or aren't flowing right now. Or you can focus on this, because plenty is what I keep hearing. You see? It's plenty. There's plenty. And it's flowing. And it's coming in. It will. Even if it may not show up in May yet, this is it. This is May. It might show up, yes, for some of you. Depends on where you're at in your journey. But it's here. Meaning that sooner or later it will show its face. But it's about what you do in the time where it hasn't shown up yet. Are you going to play those mind games with yourself again? Are you going to redirect your focus on the Three of Swords? Or are you going to stay motivated, focused, knowing that things will show up, having faith, having trust, you know, and are not giving in? Not giving in. Look at that. It's yellow. Must be good. I told you it's going to come in. I told you it was going to come into us. Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. There's your payout. Here it is. And I'm getting chills all over my body. I'm not even lying. I'm not. Like, I'm getting like goosebumps over the right side of my body. So, payout. And if you end up single, sooner or later, you'll start to feel so much lighter, Taurus. start to feel so much lighter. Let's see what this has to exactly. A passionate new beginning, a new chapter. That's the thing. The fire sign energy, they don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but the reason why they show up like this, because they see something, they want something, they like something, and they focus all their energy towards it. You know, it's like, I got this, I need this, I want this. You know, you see the Ace of Wands. That's that new beginning. It's offered to you because the universe is giving you the green light. This is the universe giving you the green light, the Ace of Wands, because it's something you get. It's a sort of a gift. Here you go, Taurus. Work with this energy. It's a gift from us to you to work with on this earth. Okay, so it's an offer of like, there you go. You did the work. You were patient. You kept you stayed focused. You didn't give up, even though your heart wanted to sometimes. And of course, you had to deal with great challenges and all of that. But going through it, but you didn't lose faith. You didn't lose the hope in the end of the day. Oh, okay. Let me see. That is the King of Swords. Yes, it is. It's the King of Swords. You stood your ground. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna pick it up because I actually have a back thing to this since this morning, and I know that if I'm gonna lean over like that, it's not gonna be all cute. It's not gonna be cute for my back. Anyway, but King of Swords, not a card that I would, lie about. Okay, it's the King of Swords. So that's the thing: standing ground, keeping that level of commitment, but also that level of seriousness. Taking your dreams and your goals and the change serious. There you go. Options. I do see that there are multiple options all of a sudden coming towards you. You feel maybe a little bit overwhelmed. Don't let your mind trying to talk yourself out of this, of like, things like that don't happen for me. That's not my life. So yeah, I don't trust it. Nah. I think I might just stay here because I know this. I don't know that. I don't know that person. I've never met that person before. Things like that. Like, sort of talking yourself back into security. But I see communication coming at you. So things are starting to really flow. So if you're meeting somebody, the conversation is flowing. It's like you never knew this person, and then you talk to them one day and the next day and the day after, and it's like within a couple months you couldn't even imagine not talking to that person anymore. But a couple months ago you never even talked to this person before. So that's how quickly things can shift and change. And if you open up to that as the beautiful empress that you are, then just let that lighter energy flow in. That the butterflies or just that feeling, let it be. Embrace that, because it's safe, it's fine. And if you know that you have that level of self-respect, you know how to set healthy boundaries, you know when the red flags are the red flags, you know that you're allowing somebody in your life because you want them in your life, not because you need them to validate you or give you something that you can't give yourself and that you're supposed to find in yourself. If you know that your life is fine individually by yourself, but you're allowing someone in because, they add something to that, then you should trust yourself, Taurus. You can trust people. That's like, when you first start dating, what's your energy? Where are you coming from? What's your energy you're coming from? Because if you would be very, very low frequency, it's hard to really attract a person that has great intentions with you. But also vice versa. If you got that level of self-love and respect going on and you are stable with that, you grow it to that point. You don't have to be so scared to attract a very low frequency person, because they're not going to be really connected to that. And if they do, you won't feel that strong connection towards them, because it just wouldn't feel right to give up something like that. Okay, talking too long about it. Let's move on. What else coming in for my Taurus? What can I expect in the month of May? There you go. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. But I see you overcoming an old heartache. It's like the cycle is complete. For some of you, it's like you've been through a situation 3 times with a different person, but it's almost the exact same storyline. And then you're like, why does this keep happening to me? Why my life keeps going this way? Why do I keep meeting those type of people? It's because there's a lesson in it. And once you learn the lesson, you accept the lesson, and you integrate the wisdom that you receive from that, things clear out. You move into a new cycle. You shouldn't be afraid to open up your heart to someone new if you learn how to love yourself. Really, truly love yourself. Then live your heart with an open heart. Because, you know, you love yourself enough to fill that void. There's no void. There can only be added to it. An extra cup to it. But they're not running off with your cup, you know, in their own. So a cycle of completion, because I do feel that there was this comfort zone. You were quite good, you were okay, you know, like that. And then that's your safe zone, that's your safe haven. And then to come out of that, or to lose things from that safe haven, is very intense. And then you're being asked to, on top of that, jump into an unknown thing. And then you're like, can I trust this? And then all of a sudden you start receiving benefits from that choice. And then your life is starting to bloom and prosper. And then you couldn't even imagine going back into that safe zone. Well, that was your safe haven for a long time. You know, and that's the journey. And in the journey, that's where the growth is at. Not in trying to keep coping with the same drama or the same things over and over and think that that just strengthens you, you know. Because there's not much growth there. So sometimes you can't get yourself out of the situation, but you can change the situation by looking at it in a different angle, looking at it from a different perspective, so it doesn't hold that much power over you. It's like, yeah, that's my life right now. It's okay, because you know what? I do have, you know, great people around me, actually, that helped me get through this. And so it gives me an opportunity to strengthen the bond with the people that I felt quite disconnected from for a long time. And I feel more connected because of it. So there's always some positive aspect to things like that, you know. And I know it's challenging, and I know that, you know, sometimes it's tough to look at things from a positive aspect, but there's always something there to help you to get out of this battle and to overcome it and to feel a lot better and to get what you want. So, all right, Taurus, I'm gonna pick a card reading for extra message for your birthday season. I mean, I know I was talking quite long about this, but that's the thing. It's like I really just feel that energy around the Taurus collective, and the people who are meant to listen to this will find this reading. I never doubt that. Even though I would appreciate if you can hit the like button, by the way, Taurus, and also on other people's readings and videos, because there's like some new, you know, rules going on here, and then it just helps the channel, because this is not the same way it used to go. All right, what are we picking up on? I did get an angel message for you, so we just do a spirit message. Let's see. Here we go. Cancer. Ooh, some of you are dealing with a Cancer, because all of a sudden I felt Cancer. Some of you, let me see. Okay. Taurus, May. There we go. Felt that one. Let me see. I'm going to ring the bell a couple times so we can clear out the energy you felt all this year. You can invite the new year in, your new birthday year. And relax. Take a couple deep breaths. Roll your shoulders back. Move your neck a little bit. Move. last one. Really started ringing to the entire room. I don't think that my mic is picking up on it too well, but the frequency just neutralized. Okay, let's start with the first card. Use your intuition. You can choose 2 or maybe all 3, but mostly it's 1. Believe. It's very important. The force that works through your soul determines what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and all above. Who you are is the power of your belief. Power of your belief. How much you trust in it. Trust in this journey. Trust that things are working out behind the scenes and they will show up sooner rather than later. Card number 2. You are not alone. I love this card. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending to you. We are your family, your friends, and your guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So if you lost some trust in that, the people that might have passed away, or your guides, or your angels aren't, around you anymore, not seeing you going through this, they are. They always will. And they always will be. Okay? It's so much warmth that's coming from this card. I just want to hold it against my chest. That's how much energy is coming from this message. So if you pick this card, it's here to give you that reassurance 100%. Card number, what are the odds that you pick out this reading to listen to, Taurus? Especially if you're not a subscriber of mine, then you choose to listen to the entire video, which not everybody does, and then you pick this card. So trust that. Okay. Card number 3. Animal Kingdom. Of course, they have a message as well. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and your soul. So you might actually have pets in the house, or you have animals, or you see, certain birds all the time, or a butterfly keeps showing up. They have something to tell you. So listen, tune in. I think for some of you, you might, were really heartbroken and then got maybe a pet. And a pet really teach you, unconditional love again, or just someone you trust, something you trust, a creature you trust and put your trust in, which helps you grow and helps you heal. And then sometimes, pets, they pass away right before you meet somebody in your life, like a loved one or someone new, and they came into your life to open up your heart, to teach you that lesson, to heal you, and then they pass along, and then they've opened up your heart. That was their purpose. So you can open up your heart to the person that needed to come in after that. Sometimes it happens like that, and sometimes they just stay around for another 15 years. But I'm just saying, sometimes I really do see patterns with people. So yeah, and animals. All right, Taurus, happy birthday season once again. Like I said, feel free to leave your birthday in the comment section. I would really appreciate if you could hit the like button. No pressure though, just saying. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon, okay? Mwah. Bye, Taurus.